What's up YouTube? What's going on? Chana D or Techno Dad here, and in today's video we're going to be looking at the very slick Sony Bravia A8H OLED, and we're going to unbox it right after the jump. And I'm back. So the 55-inch A8H Sony OLED retails for $1,900 and the 65-inch retails for $2,800. Now, if you're interested in more budget level TVs, I've got a TCL and Hisense on deck, so don't fret. And if you're new to the channel, you're definitely going to want to subscribe up and hit the bell so you get notified when any of my new TV videos drop, along, of course, with the audio and home theater stuff. A lot of cool information, a lot of great content still to come, so make sure you're subscribed up. Okay, let's get into it, shall we? In the box, we get a remote control and two legs which don't require screws of any kind. You just push them into the bottom of the TV. You also get batteries for the remote along with documentation. Since the TV is on the table, let's check out the I/O. So these ports would be facing the bottom of the TV when it's standing upright, and from right to left we have a USB port, 3 HDMI inputs. The center one, HDMI number 3, is designated as the eARC port. Moving on, we have RS-232, optical audio output, wired internet port, and an old school antenna connection on the far left. On what would be the back left of the TV, from bottom to top, we have a power button, HDMI input, 2 USB ports, 3.5mm headphone output, 3.5mm video input jack, and a remote IR input jack as well. On the opposite side of the TV, we have a built-in power cable. Now, for those of you looking for HDMI 2.1 support, this TV does not have it. You're going to need to look at the Sony X900H if you want 4K 120Hz, variable refresh rate, and auto low latency mode. This TV does support eARC and Dolby Atmos pass-through. Now, if you haven't seen my video on that, how to set it up along with 4K HDR, I will put those down in the description and with a link up top. Now, when we turn the TV on to run through the setup, it's pretty self-explanatory, so I'm not going to get into any of that. You just kind of log in with your Google account, and it is the Android operating system, which I still have issues with. It's gotten better, okay? It's gotten better over the years, and I started with the X900E. So that's E, F, G, and now we're on to H. So this is the 4th year I've had one of these TVs in, and I still have the X950G. I think the one thing that really kind of peeved me, I guess, is that the remote control actually looks cooler than the one that came with this OLED, and this OLED costs like $500 more. So I don't know what's up with that. As soon as I got the TV into the master bedroom, I noticed one big thing. It is very, very low off the ground, or the tabletop, or in our case, a dresser. So it's about 3/4 of an inch in clearance. So I put the DirecTV box, the Apple TV 4K, and the Xbox One X directly behind the TV. And with its stance, you know, foot-wise, they're like 39¼ inch apart. So if you are putting this on a dresser or something like that in a bedroom, make sure you can actually have that kind of space. If you are using this with a soundbar, or you already have a soundbar, you're planning to get this TV, you're definitely going to need to raise up the TV or mount it on the wall, as any soundbar like over an inch tall, you're going to be blocking the picture on the screen. So definitely take that into consideration if you're going the soundbar route, or you already have one, you want to get this TV. You're going to have to raise up the TV or mount it on the wall. Now, as far as picture quality is concerned out of the box, I took measurements of the A8H OLED, and here's what it looks like. Now, if you've never seen these graphs before, on the left we have color, and all the dots pretty much need to be in the boxes or on the lines. It can still be on the line and more outside the box. That's still good as well. In the middle, we have the grayscale, and these red, green, and blue bars should all meet up at 100 all the way across, from darkest on the left side to brightest on the right side. The 2 yellow curves on the right are targets for gamma and luminance, and we want the gray line to track on that yellow line as much as possible. Now, the 2 boxes in the middle in the lower portion are for margin of error. Now, the averages, we want less than 3, as that will be imperceptible to the human eye, and anything 1 or below is going to be reference level. So for SDR, I found out that game mode, graphics mode, and custom picture mode are the ones that are the most accurate. So I would start off with custom. In fact, that's what I've been using to watch the TV on and making my little adjustments from there. So if you're gonna buy this TV and not calibrate it for SDR, I would go with custom. And if you wanna see all of the measurements for all of the picture modes, that's something I reserve strictly for my patrons on Patreon. So if you wanna become a patron, link is down in the description for that. Now, as far as HDR is concerned, it's a little bit different. The modes that are the most accurate are cinema, game, and graphics. So I use custom for SDR and cinema for HDR, and making a little bit of adjustments along the way, and I'm getting some great picture out of it. I will be fully calibrating the TV in the next couple of weeks, so make sure to subscribe up if you haven't already to get my final thoughts and my full review at the end of the month. For now, it's a great TV, and I'm stoked to watch more movies and play more games on it. And it does have to go back at the end of the month, which I am not happy about, but hey, I have more TVs coming in, so that's a good thing for you guys, for sure. So if you guys want to check out the links for the TV are down in the description. And if you have any questions about this or anything else, let me know down in the comments below, or hit me up on social or email, whichever you like to use. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, go ahead, smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel using the button in the middle of your screen. Once again, my name is Chana D. I'm your Techno Dad, and I'll see you next time.